Okay, everyone, welcome back. This is Cursebreakers. I realised we did the introduction a few moments ago, but we've had some technical issues, and this will make things easier for later. I'm James, your humble, fantastic dungeon master. These are my 6 players who I'm taking across the land of Barovia as they attempt to break the curse upon the land. The curse of Strahd! We'll start with our introduction, starting with Cam.
Hi, Cameron. I play Kay Devilwood. He's my paladin.
Then Jamie.
Hi, I'm a bard.
then Chris.
Hi, human cleric, Order of Twilight.
Then Steph.
I'm Steph, I play Porky the Barbarian.
Then Kirsty.
I'm Kirsty, I play Raven the Rogue.
Then Tank.
Hi, I'm a bard.
Hi, I'm Tank. I play Hellweir the Fighter Rogue.
And on the last exciting episode of Cursebreakers, the party found a brazier, got teleported to separate places, fought some vampire brides, did some teleportation stuff, got replaced with some wights who they fought, and this week we're going to focus on the other part who got teleported up to the library, and we're going to start there with Aos getting attacked by a rug of smothering. The surprise round, it of course failed. Technically, Hellweir can't be surprised, so
there's something moving.
Hellweir, you get a turn, I guess.
Right. Do I hear this happening?
You hear the sound of carpet hitting metal. It's a very specific sound. You're not sure why you know that sound, but you know that sound.
The floor has come alive.
15, and I'm gonna hit it with my Dragon Slayer. I think that's what I had out.
Where are you?
Probably. On top of you.
So I didn't see you were there, so I'll go here and hit it. 23.
That's a hit.
And
you will get sneak attack. So
17.
Yep. And unfortunately, this carpet doesn't have dragons on it, and I need to roll something else onto initiative. Actually, I forgot about that. Let's do that now.
Also, what was the spell you cast on it, Chris?
Nothing.
No, last session I had
holy weapon.
Yeah, which is 1
2d8.
A d8, yeah.
2d8.
Oh, 2d8.
Okay. Oh, you done it. Okay. Yeah, 5 radiant damage.
Yep, it's still standing.
Or
as much as the rug can stand.
Second attack. 20.
That's a hit.
And 12 plus.
And that's a dead rug.
Oh, you ripped some perfectly fine embroidery there.
And this is
rather that than it grab us.
Is that what it was trying to do?
Do you not remember the Death House? Death House would become one of these, wasn't it?
I don't.
Faced one of them.
Oh, no, you don't. We ran into one in the house where we found you.
I see. Well, what was that?
But the combat isn't over yet. For as you are discussing this, the portrait behind you attacks.
Oh my god! What is
Not
going
joking. And interesting. Interesting. Which one would it do? Let's do this spell on Hellweir.
Oh god.
What does it do?
You roll a wisdom save.
I can't be charmed. Mind blank.
That is true. It doesn't know that though, so it tries to charm you and it fails.
To be fair, otherwise he could turn insane. Hellweir already looks the most insane.
Yeah, Hellweir.
Depends on how you see it, I guess.
So,
seeing
this picture go for me, I'm going to swing round and just hack it. 28.
Yep. That's a hit.
Thank you.
Just home improvement with Hellway.
15
Okay, and roll
plus.
heavy weapon damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, you obliterate this painting.
I am so.
I point
Yep.
to the portrait and go, no.
And with that, our combat is over before the rest of the party even get a chance to react.
That's what it feels like, Kate.
Fortunately, the surprise round stops most of you reacting.
I check
Okay.
the door. I like check the door. I like look at the bookshelves. I'm like, "What- anything else want to come alive?
Hmm.
No. I think
Do I
we
want
did.
to? Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
That wasn't me asking the DM. That was.
Hmm.
I'm
Do
just
I
a
have? Do
just
I
have
have?
Hellwood. Sorry, go on.
Do I have a monster? No. That's. I swear I have a monster for this, but I can't think what it's called.
Animated table.
No, I have. There's a monster I have, which is like a swarm of flying books, but I can't remember what it's called.
It's like an
Unless
alien.
Sorry, just Cam. What was with that look when you saw the cushion?
Hmm?
So what was that look when you saw the cushion?
The cushion.
The cushion.
Oh, it's mustachio.
Sorry, just threw me.
Alrighty.
All right, so the combat is over, so you're free to do what you want.
Cool.
Where are the others? They should have come through by now.
Yeah, it's strange that perhaps they got lost on the way. Maybe one of the others fell in with one of the other beads. That would be a mistake.
No, my
But
eyes.
I forgive
roll
them.
an insight check.
Yeah.
Raven's just giving you the dirtiest look right now, Cade.
Raven was there.
Okay,
Cade.
yeah, technically everyone else in the party was there apart from you, Aos, so they're all aware that Cade. Yeah, Cade is clearly hiding something, and it seems the rest
He's
of the
giving
party
the guilty
are aware
puppy
of
look.
it.
Cade,
Literally.
Cade, you never lie to a woman. They can tell these things.
We have bullshit detectors. Now tell me what happened. Wait,
Wait,
you were
you do?
holding the. You didn't put the yellow sphere back down, did you?
Well, when you went into the fire, I tried to catch you because I thought you were falling in, and I must have tripped myself and fell in. And yes, I was holding a bead at the time, and bibbidi bobbidi boob, here we are.
Can I insight
Wow.
what Raven said about women having a bullshit detector?
Sure, I guess.
Insight.
Hellway's looking nervous right now.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh. We do indeed have a bullshit detector.
It's true.
Right, hold on. Which one was the yellow bead then? Was it the tombs? We need to get back down. Find them.
Yep.
So, was Raven lying or telling the truth?
No, Raven was not lying. Women apparently, at least in their opinion, have bullshit detectors.
Oh. Okay.
Not always accurate, but 75% of the time.
It's the thought that matters the most.
I mean, in fairness, except for like the party, Hellway knows one other woman, so.
Yeah.
So, you going downstairs or you going upstairs?
I want to check this trap door as well, just to see what's under it.
It's a trap door.
Hellway, you would be aware that was the and UK because you were the two who came up here. That's the trap that the trap door that the elevator led to.
This
Okay.
is the elevator.
Can we use it to get down to the tomb?
I wouldn't trust it.
I
No,
don't know.
the
Can we?
the elevator's up there, but there doesn't appear to be any switch or anything. You feel there must be a reset somewhere in the dungeon, but you're not sure where it would be.
We'll have to take the stairs then.
Okay. should bring you down, hopefully, if the map makes any logical sense, onto that map. So,
I'm gonna summon my echo before this happens, James,
yeah, you can do that.
and
No, I'll do.
effectively
Go on.
with sorry, I was say effectively with walking, the echo will be 20 feet in front of us at all times.
Okay, I'm just going to drag you all onto the next
So
map.
yeah, it's fine.
And I'll give. You know what, Caden? Feeling nice today, despite a earlier mistake. I'll give you Vigilant Blessing. You have advantage on the next initiative check.
Oh, what a waste!
So you get down the stairs. You find you're still in a stairwell. There is a room off to the side, but if you want to
Okay.
just continue going down, you can.
What does it look like?
Okay, so I believe Kay looked into this room previously. So let me just remind myself. This is a door of delicately engraved steel stands at the west end of this short, dark hallway. Intricate details stand out clearly on the door's surface. The door seems to shine with a light of its own, untouched by time. Flanking the door are two alcoves in shadow. A dark, vaguely man-shaped figure stands in each alcove.
Oh, well.
That's a note then, right?
Mm,
Yeah, it's a note. I think we need to regroup.
Yeah, that should be our
Mhm.
main priority. We can always come back and explore these. Alright, down we go.
Okay, I'm just gonna get back here. Let me copy your tokens. Just gonna see if it'll let me do the copy paste rather than me dragging you out individually. But I don't trust Roll20 to let me do it. So let's see. Almost. Put Cade and Echo Hellwyrm inside a wall, but actually, well, I will bring you down. I'm going to give you the options to explore the alternate rooms as you get there. So you're now on this map, still in a stairway. And to... I can't remember if this door is open or not.
Looks
No, it's
closed.
not. There's a door there if you want to look inside.
Just to check which floor we're on, yeah. I'll kick open the door.
Okay, so let me open the door for you. Dusty scrolls and tomes line the walls of this room. More scrolls and books lie scattered on the floor around four heavy wooden chests fitted with sturdy iron locks. Or as Roll20 has called it, study iron locks. The only unobstructed floor space is directly in front of the doors on the east and west walls. In the center of this clutter stands a great black desk. A figure crouched atop a tall stool, scratching on a seemingly endless scroll of paper with a dry quill pen. Nearby, a tasseled rope hangs from a hole in the ceiling. The man appears to be chained to the desk and just sort of looks up at you, but then just goes back to his work.
Place is full of damned stores.
and old people.
Strahd, tortured
Just-
servants.
He sort of sighs and looks up at you before you continue on. And might have you come to talk about your taxes or anything like that, or are you just here wasting my time?
We're just making our way to the tomb. Trying to figure out where...
Wait, hold on. Actually, I could have use some help with taxes, actually. I have a big problem with
No,
having
right,
to deal
I
with them.
pick
If
him
man
up.
not pay my taxes in real life, I don't need it in D&D too.
I pick him up and move him along.
We'll be back later for this one.
I'm really not good at handling money.
I mean, well, looking here just before you carried up, he goes, looking at you, you look like you might have some wealth, probably nowhere near as much as Strahd. and even then, he probably doesn't tell me half of his treasures. But I'm good at dealing with vast riches and conquests, so let me know. It could be a change of pace.
Do you
Don't.
have a business card?
Scroll.
Just sort of reaches, just sort of points vaguely into the room and goes, that book over there, I think, has my business card in. I was using it as a bookmark.
Who's grabbed me?
Kate.
Kate, can you just walk over that way? He's just like.
I'll
It's,
go
like,
and get
it's
it.
kind of like got him by the arms, just like.
I will have my echo outside the room, and I will walk in to collect the business card.
Thank you.
Oh, Ghost, how exciting.
It's more an echo of an alternate.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. You find a book, and it says, Leaf Lip Siege. Loose lips may sink ships, but I don't lose a penny.
Out of curiosity, I don't suppose you know the layout of this place, do you?
Second. Seeing if he does. Not really. I've been in this room for as long as I can remember, so not really seen much else. And if it what I have, it was a long time ago.
Do you know it's the treasure we're trying to find, isn't it? Or I
Oh, there's
can't remember any notes.
there's treasure all over the place. I mean, these boxes are full of treasure, but mostly money. But
It's the where is it we're exactly looking for? I can't find the note.
you're looking for a portrait of a beautiful woman behind which is a tower of treasure.
Yeah, I will recount that to him.
Nope, no idea. Sorry. And now, if you don't have any more interesting things, then I'm just going to get back to my work. Please close the door on your way out.
Can we take
Yeah, it was like a
money?
vault or a treasury or something.
I merely know what Strahd has told me to put in these books. By the sounds of it, you're looking for some of his hidden treasure, which unfortunately he hasn't told me about. Which honestly makes doing his tax. I mean, how can I write off taxes if I don't know all of his income? It just doesn't work.
What was? Sorry, James.
The
Or
BRS will not be happy with this.
if anyone can say, we had to find something under the star or something like that. The
Well,
jewel or something or other. Sorry, my brain's really not working tonight.
and honestly, I don't know what you're on about to even offer suggestions there.
Let's have a look at the notes again. Sorry, it's
The Curse of
the
Strahd?
thing you seek lies dead on the mountains of gold coins. We've got that.
I was going to say,
Done
we got
that.
that. That was a
Done
Salmon Sword.
A vault of temptation, hidden great beauty. Evil treasure.
Honestly, probably the only portrait of beauty we'll find around is either pictures of Strahd's previous bride. You might find those, or I believe there may be a picture of his mother on one of the floors. I'm pretty sure I've catalogued that somewhere.
Okay, I'll thank him for the information and leave.
Yes.
And give Raven the business card.
He thinks for a moment, and considering you being quite cordial, and goes, "If memory serves me correctly," flickers through a couple of the books. Actually, I'm just going to make him this. He just sort of snaps his fingers, and a book flies over to him, and he flicks through it. It's just like, Yes, I believe you may find a picture of Strahd's mother on the floor above somewhere.
But we
Um,
just came from there.
We don't want to go there yet.
but it's not easy to get to. If I remember rightly, it's quite well hidden. Seems more private sort of thing. But other than that, there you go. He just sort of throws the book in, and then it just sort of floats over to the place in the bookshelf. Unfortunately, and he just sort of looks to you, and I bet you're wondering why I don't do that for the rest of the books. I don't have any more bookshelves. So on the floor they go, which makes organization just terrible. And I hate it
I,
so much.
There's
I can
bookshelves in the
imagine.
library.
Yes, but they're all with books of goats and interdimensional travel and things like that.
I have
Well,
to
that's
admit, the book on
important.
goats was quite interesting.
Ugh. The only thing worth of interest are numbers.
Yeah,
Each to their own,
yeah,
I guess.
Because
yeah.
if 3 is a 3, even if you give it a great big kiss, it would never be a 4. Unless a Chris, whatever.
Give it a Chris.
Yeah.
You gonna give it a Chris and a great big kiss, eh?
Right, so you're going downstairs then?
Yeah, we will.
Okay. Now this is a much more familiar floor, and most of you are already on this floor, so I'm just going to delete the tokens that aren't there. That should be that, then there, and then flip. Yeah, so
Which
you're back on the original floor, like the bottom floor.
Where were
Right.
we supposed to go from here? Do we know where the catacombs are? Or the tomb? Or basement?
No, but
Or
we could just go back to where the brazier was.
where was that?
Down further.
Yes, we gotta keep going down.
Do you wish to go all the way down to the catacombs?
Let's do that.
I think we
Okay.
should stop and ask for directions.
Okay.
We know where we're going.
Just before I put you over to the next map, could you roll me, one of you, D100?
Shotgun. Fudge it. 35. Fireball centered on self.
No, it's
One
not
black
a
dragon.
wild. I'm not that mean today. Sorry, this is a map that's being slow, so just give me a moment. I'm just tightening it up, getting rid of anyone who doesn't need to be on here.
One of us insta dies.
Yeah, you all insta die as the entire castle collapses on you.
Nice. Wouldn't surprise me.
I'm joking.
It's alright.
Just
That's all.
missing. Oh,
I'll be the only one alive.
yeah. Alright, so let's bring. I need to bring Helwell onto this map because he's not there for some reason. And I go Helwell. Okay, so as you descend the stairs further, I'm going to bring you onto the next floor, which jumps from to map 11. You, of course, recognize this floor. However, what is different is that it appears that black puddings are now at least one of them seems to be in the hallway.
Damn it! I remembered the thing I was
and
on
it's
about
slowly
now.
crawling its way. Which was?
The Heart of Sorrow.
Well. So you get down to this floor and there's a black pudding crawling towards you.
Nope.
Sure.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, we could just avoid this and keep going down, right?
Yeah, if you want to.
Let's avoid it.
If
Just
there
saying it's
wasn't
there, and
another black pudding.
they seem to be spread. And from what you see, from where you are, you can see that there's 3 of them.
Boy.
Do black puddings multiply?
I don't think they have the utensils
You would
for
have
that.
to roll me a nature check to find out.
Nature? Okay.
Or Arcana.
Gelatinous cubes are created, aren't they?
I was going to go with medicine because they look like cough syrup.
Right. You have heard that certain ooze-like creatures, when damaged by certain methods, have the ability to propagate. However, but normally the copies are smaller, whereas
Okay.
these appear to be full size.
That's all.
And you notice, I would say, Eos, because your passive perception is insanely high, I believe.
Yep, it's
I
18.
believe you're one to watch. That that sort of green, sort of like do you remember when you last saw these? Like the floor appeared to like become like a green, like oozy eye for a moment.
Yeah.
That stuff seems to be on like some of the walls and stuff. Like chunks have been taken out of the walls in that hallway.
Right.
But you're not
Okay.
sure what that means, unfortunately. Yep. So
We'll have to clean this up later.
yeah,
If we
so I've
even
brought it
have
down
to.
on-
We might be able
So you're
to
now on
complete our tasks without even needing to worry about them.
So you're now on this back in the lowest level, or the lowest level you're aware of at least. There may be lower levels. Who'd of course know your way over to where the brazier was if you want to head that way.
Yeah,
I think I put you on the right map.
let's get to the brazier.
And I'll once again just lift up Raven and Hellweir.
Yep.
Lift them up.
Lift
Yeah.
them up.
Wait, you're picking me up?
I think
Yeah.
you'll have to lift me up there as well.
Okay. I fireman lift you up.
I'll just put everyone into that room. So this time when you're in the room, the brazier is once again white, whereas the last time you guys saw it was, well, when you threw your stone in, I believe it was red Eos, and for those just before they teleported as well, they saw it as yellow, but it's white, and the hourglass seems to have refilled itself.
Okay.
And there is a Blinsky toy at the yellow stone place.
I pick it up.
It's not fun, nor Blinsky.
And I put it in my back.
And you break.
It's the carousel.
Yeah, it's a carousel. That's the tune it plays. It's not fun, it's not Blinsky, it's not fun, it's not Blinsky. As it rotates.
I turn it off or whatever.
It's a wind up. It just keeps going.
You're a wind up.
Right, so
Let us try the yellow one, yes? Try and get back to the-
I can't remember which one it was.
It was yellow, I thought you said.
No,
Can I
it's the
make a
grey
history
one.
check to remember.
The
I
one
think
with the
yeah.
toy next to it. Maybe one of us who isn't colourblind should do it.
yep, would you like to put that stone in the fire?
Also,
Yeah.
help me.
Can I do a history check first to see if I remember what one it was done?
Sure. I will say that there were also 3 doors in this room.
No.
at the top. If
Why do you tempt me so?
right, so Helwyr, you're convinced it's the orange one.
Yes. Okay.
And wasn't there a riddle somewhere written around here?
Yes. Cast a stone into the fire. Violet leads to the mountain spire. Orange to the castle's peak. Red if law is what you seek. Green to where the coffins hide. Indigo to the master's bride. Blue to ancient magic's womb. Yellow to the master's tomb.
Wait.
Yeah.
Indigo to the master's bride.
Yep.
So last time we was trying to get to the tomb, and
Wait.
was for
Sorry, go
law and knowledge, but we mistook that law for
Mhm.
something else and ended up being the library. So by process of elimination, it has to be the yellow one anyway.
I mean, it was the one with the toy next to it, so I would assume that Elias left a clue.
That makes sense too.
He is also a prankster, I do want to say.
I will say
So,
quickly
Yeah,
before
but sure,
we.
he wouldn't be that stupid.
I just give him a look.
Kay, are you looking through this door at the top? As you've moved over there.
I might give it a little peeky.
Okay. You see stairs.
Up or down,
Up.
no good to us.
Okay. I take a look at the middle door. Behold!
You again see stairs, but you can see the top of the stairs, and there's a corridor going. It's not going very far up, but it goes up a little bit, and you can see a corridor going to the east.
And the left door is the one that kills us.
And the left door lets out a stream of lava, and you all die. No, it's just another set of stairs. Again, going up.
All
Let's
of
get them.
these 3 places potentially might go to different floors.
That's nice. We don't want them though. We need to get to the tomb, and we need to find this secret law. And the others could be in trouble. If
I
they
like how
jump
that's
in.
the afterthought.
Yep,
And the others could be in trouble, but it's fine.
Say.
I'm the only one who said anything about them being in trouble so far. These guys have been on a nice little jaunt through.
I
I'm
beg your
trying
pardon.
not to think about them being in trouble. It's just doing me with my nerves no good.
And the only reason we're in this situation is because I thought you were going to be in trouble.
Well, let's not waste any more time. I threw the
Actually-
yellow one in.
Before.
I was
Okay.
Raven, just quickly, as I'm gonna do a time freeze. As
Uh-oh.
Aos goes to throw this stone in, roll me a charisma check.
Oh no. What am I doing?
Straight charisma.
Just a straight charisma.
Yeah.
10. Come on,
You-
Raven. Really?
Okay, so you can sense by some strange otherworldly sense that Porky is, because I believe you were still raged at the end of last session, Steph.
Mm-hmm.
That Porky is angry at the moment, and there's a sense of adrenaline. Yes, perhaps.
I can literally sense when she's angry. That's when I know when to run.
Yeah. It seems it's more, well, it's a different kind of anger. It's the anger of combat. You seem to get that feeling, but you can't get any more detail.
Okay. Right, let's
But
get this yellow
then-
stone in.
But
and
then, as
see.
the stone hits the fire, it blazes up yellow, and in the little hollow where the yellow stone was, you can see it slowly reforming. And you can also see that the hourglass has started, the sand has started pouring, and as the sand goes through, the stone seems to form more and more.
Right, jump in.
Yep, go in.
Okay.
Do I have any more?
You this time it just appears to work as normal, and you're all able to get in. And I
God.
will move you over to where you should be. She is behind the rest of the party. There we go. So upon your arrival, Ian
Oh.
immediately turns and points.
Oh, it's cold down here.
Elias
Oh.
is
Orky's
still on the
definitely been
ceiling.
here. Because she threw the coffin, didn't she?
Yep. And there is a wall of ice. Part of which, and there's some icy mist, part of which appears to be red in colour. And your hellhound's there, hell, where it's just sort of sitting there.
Ian!
I go straight over and give him a hug, just hug it and give it attention.
You'll have to
It,
try and
it,
get
it wags
past.
its tail.
You'll have to get past Ian first. Oh,
I will
wait, no.
crawl under Ian's legs.
Well, your hellhound's here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
I hug
I'll go.
Ian.
Okay.
And
Are we
also-
technically out of combat, or
Yes, at the moment, I will say, yeah.
cool? I'd like to go
Actually,
and
then.
swing my axe through the frozen mist to make sure Bloody Boar absorbs
Yeah,
it.
your bloody boar absorbs. You also see that Raven has appeared behind you.
No, it's about bloody time.
He goes running over for a hug.
She puts her hand on his forehead to stop.
It's
Aw.
been like
So what?
4 minutes. It's
Been longer than 4 minutes. We've been roaming around the entire castle.
So what happened there? We followed Cade into the fire and ended up coming here to where there was three vampire brides.
Elias, get off the ceiling.
Oh, yeah, just jump and sort of flip off.
Just casually having a conversation while upside down.
Yeah. I can't walk any further forwards. There's loads of bats on the ceiling.
Spider
Also,
bot.
when you walk into
Spider
that
bot.
room, a couple of the others have disappeared.
Yeah,
disappeared.
And they got replaced by ghoulies.
yeah.
Ghoulies.
We split the party even more.
Ghouls.
Ah!
Please don't do that. It's terrifying.
We didn't do it on purpose.
Oh, in fact, I just realised
Also-
you guys probably got a flashbang as Cade, right?
Oh,
30
God.
feet of daylight.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, we were in the other area at that point, so we're all good.
I'm not.
Holy weapon
Well,
also
you-
emit 30-foot radius.
Yeah, hell is lit up as well.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Well, let's not waste time. We need to reunite everyone. Esmeralda and the werewolves are down there.
So it
Somewhere.
seems to be anywhere in between the pillars makes us disappear.
Casimir, can you detect the magic?
Does he have detect magic? I can't remember.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Might
send
also-
the echo there.
Don't think that's how it works. I don't think it affects echoes. Let's have
The
a
echo
look.
counts as an object, right?
Yep.
Yes.
He does have detect magic and he can ritually cast it.
He probably wouldn't bother ritual casting it, considering the situation, and he's got plenty of spell slots, I would say. I've
I've got
also
many,
just
but sure.
replaced your
What the hell is that?
well, I'm just replacing the token that
Oh, okay, okay.
Thought you were going to say you were replacing Eos for a moment there.
Yeah.
no, I'm replacing the token that of Elias's
The Nutcracker.
spirit thing. Yeah.
Ah,
Oh,
like
that's
her-
what that was.
I like how it's no longer a nutcracker anymore because I only had that for the Christmas episode and you're still calling it a nutcracker ever since.
Good stuff.
Yep. There you go. There's for just because I found a random image that looks kind of cool.
That's fine.
If it will actually show me it, that's what it
Nice.
looks like.
I don't have control over it though anymore, so.
Really? I was
Might also
And I'm
be
never
worth,
going to cast it again.
noting that while we were down here, we may have killed 3 of Strahd's brides.
Brad's brides.
Brad's strides.
Brad's strides, yeah.
You
Have
slaughtered
you had
them?
the cream egg?
No, I'm the Brad.
What a queen.
Like, I totally didn't spend the entire day yesterday sleeping and I'm still tired.
What a cream egg.
So he's used
But you
detect.
didn't sleep last night because you slept all day.
So,
Oh, now
so he's
it's
used
small.
detect
Why
magic.
is it not-
I can control it now, though.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be tiny.
No, I can't control it now. It's
Yeah.
gone into the wall.
Healed soon.
All right.
Right.
Okay. What does he see?
He sees teleportation magic
Where?
between all three pillars. He sees. I'll actually bring these up to the token layer or the map layer.
I tell my Nutcracker to head on forwards and protect those that are missing.
Oh, what the hell just? Oh, it's because it's behind. Fine, I'll put it on the token layer then. Why not?
10-foot
See.
radius.
Wowee, guys.
Hmm. You might be able to jump over it with a running start, Cade.
I take off. And I'll just hover over one of them.
Okay, before you do, because obviously Thingy would be aware of this, let me just check something with these. Roll 20. You are a heartless bitch.
Language!
No, roll 20 deserves the bad language.
Yeah, not enough language. That was quite tame. That's better than what I would have called Roll20.
Can I start calling roll 20?
No.
You don't have to deal with the stuff I do. You don't have the rights.
Can
Oh.
I?
Okay, I'll shut up then.
Right. Ah, damn it, I've gone too far down now.
The only time you get the really bad language from me is when you jump scare me with arachnids.
Especially when it's gifs of spiders crawling across the screen.
Where?
Don't you remember? That was on the Assassins episode.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. Bastard.
There's an oral conjuration magic in the area.
One behind you.
They believe that dispel magic will be able to get rid of it, but only temporarily.
Yeah, screw that.
They form a protective ring, and if you enter the square, it will teleport you.
Is it on the ground or is it like a pillar upwards?
It's like a pillar.
Ah.
Seems like if you enter that square.
I mean, technically, that's where they went. So, should we go after them?
I pick up the little gremlin at my feet and just chuck it on it.
It looks like a trap.
Can't call Raven the Gram.
No,
And this is where I should tell you, remind you about the ghoulies that take their place.
what kind of
Yeah.
ghoulies is it?
I literally told you this, like 5 seconds ago. Were you not paying attention?
They replaced
No.
my wife.
I was
mean, if
happy
we're
to
quick,
see
we
Ian.
If we're quick, we can just like jump through, ignore the ghouls, and teleport.
Well, if they're undead, I hold my
Okay.
action ready
I'll
to
say
smite.
it's clearly a trap. If we all jump in, we're jumping into a trap. We're supposed to avoid them, not jump in after them. I
Don't
thought we learned a thing or two earlier.
Yes,
Do
but
none
we
of
don't know
us
where
have
they are.
spells?
Right, but what's worse, jumping into the unknown or figuring out a route around it?
I don't think any of us have dispel magic.
No, but we have adamantine weapons. Start hacking at this pillar.
What did I do?
I kick the nutcracker into it.
I tell the
You're
Nutcracker to protect the others
You're going to summon a white.
on the other side.
And I shall smite the white.
You
All
don't
right.
know that I said ghoulie.
Elias said white.
I did. Say.
Okay, fair enough.
Did I bring this? Oh, I brought the map layer up to the token. That's fun.
I did tell the Nutcracker to go through and protect the others.
Okay, so I will Does your nutcracker continue to work once it's out of a certain range of you, or you don't
Ah.
have those range limits? It's your spell.
Okay.
You should know it works.
It just
Also,
said,
one thing you would notice, Aos, being one of the few party members capable of healing, Davian has been battered.
How much is he missing?
He's missing 26 HP, and he only has 31. But he also looks physically drained. Like he's an old man, so he didn't look very lively before. But he looks like even less so. Basically, he's taken max HP damage.
it
I'll
doesn't.
give him one of my potions.
Yeah, it doesn't say. It says I can summon it up to 90 feet away, but then it says I can give it an order and it'll follow that order. It doesn't have an order, then it just takes the dodge action.
There you go. There's no range in it.
So I
Um,
gave an order and it has to follow that order.
So what's his current maximum?
21.
And he has
5.
5 HP.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, he needs something.
Or
I have a
that's what I
healer.
said, I'll give him one of the healing potions I've got 3.
Is
Okay.
it just a normal healing potion?
Yeah, 4 plus 2, I think.
Made it to the other side. Oh my god.
Hey, give me a moment. I'm trying to do like a million things at once.
I know.
Nice, that's good.
This,
Goes for 9.
this teleport doesn't seem to be working.
I do also have a healer's kit. But I think that's only used to stabilize creatures, isn't it?
Yep. So I will move your nutcracker over to where the others are.
James, I'm also going to give you, to the count of 10, to rethink your decision on releasing whatever is in that room.
Delete why?
Oh
Because it's about to get instantly obliterated.
no, because we can just about see its legs.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. What else? I don't have many spell
Okay.
slots left here.
So, let's bring this guy up to the appropriate layer.
Hi.
Hello, White. You were holding your action, so we'll allow you to hit it.
Sweet.
If
Yeah, I'm back here, so I guess
17
we
to
can
hit.
make it.
that's a hit.
And Divine Smite. And Whites are undead, if I'm correct.
Yes, they are.
Beautiful.
Kill the undead! I don't know what that voice was. That's not the voice of your sword.
It is now.
So,
I don't think it did the actual 2d8, so I'm going to quickly roll that. Sorry, 3d8.
yeah, it hasn't done that bit yet.
So that's 15, 25, 33.
Yep. It's still alive. So, I'm not going to make people roll for initiative. I'm just going to have Casimir's. Has Casimir got a close range cantrip, or is he all range?
It's Sacred Flame it.
We all held our actions.
Yeah. Casimir will do a firebolt at disadvantage and miss.
Okay. You
Dex
can make
save
it
for the
dex save.
Sacred Flame.
Dex save. Dex save. Fails. the
Fails.
dex.
13 points of radiant.
And it's dead.
Alright.
I turn
You're
around
out.
to the others. Is that so hard? Just sling the sword over my shoulder and walk forward.
You're going
Oh,
into it?
You walk forward.
Oh my god.
Okay. Right, so you get teleported.
Porky, you're up.
You find yourself inside a stone box, Cade.
Well, that could have gone better.
And
Just,
I'm going to say that the stone box is full of cobwebs. No spiders, just cobwebs, but still.
God damn it.
And I tell Borgie to smash this thing into oblivion.
I'm not doing it because you told me to. I'm doing it because I expected it to happen, because I told you it would happen.
I told Cade it would happen, and he's not listening.
Huh?
Exactly. All right.
Cade's not even there anymore. Cade wants to split the party. It was his plan all along.
I'll Sacred Flame it. Yeah, he's going to be inside a box for 3 rounds, I reckon.
Am I still technically raging?
Yeah, it's not been long enough for you to stop.
Cool. Reckless. Meh.
Jesus.
27.
Okay, so with that, probably the crit from your the construct busts out of the coffin like it was toilet paper. Terrifying, probably the Esbereld from the two wizards who just see this construct burst out of a coffin. But they quickly realise what it was. So that's 14 damage from the Sacred Flame, I think.
Yep.
11
Casimir can do
damage from
another.
Porky. Casimir unfortunately misses because he's at disadvantage due to being up close. And Porky, do you want to do your second attack?
Yes. Also reckless. 27 again.
That's a hit.
I rolled the exact same thing on both dice.
Yep.
And very similar damage.
Yep, it's still standing. So, would anyone else like to take a swing or attack at it?
I guess Bjarkan can.
Bjark, and I guess will
Yeah,
sort
drag
of just
Casimir back. Oh, wait.
drag Casimir out of
We've
the
got-
way.
I just
because-
realised who's there. We've
Who?
got
I'll do a shatter on it as well.
our Were Raven man. He can do a swing.
Yeah.
His crusading
God, you
sword.
can do oh my. Yep. Sec, I'll do Bjark.
You're gonna shatter it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, that's what shatter's made.
Bjark can hits, not doing very much damage, but
Kind of a waste.
It's fine.
well, see if Davian kills it first before you bust out a spell.
Just very quickly,
Okay.
doesn't Ian follow me?
Only
Only
if
if
you
you've
tell
ordered
him
it.
to.
Oh, yeah, only if you turn.
Well, he started walking towards me last time. When he got teleported away.
Because you mentally commanded him to.
Yeah, okay, and then he gets to attack, so just wow, Davian, you suck. So your
Okay.
shatter would then go off.
Ian, come to me.
Okay. So your shatter kills it. I'm not even going to make it roll. You also, Ian, why are you moving about? No, Ian wouldn't go that way. Ian's been told to come to you, and through physical direction. Actually, no, wait, no, he would go that way. Thinking about it, based on. Actually, no. Ian starts punching the ground.
What?
Cool.
Ian starts. Actually, wait, let me just work this out because of where they are in relevance to you. Because technically they are on a floor below. They're in. Oh no, Ian does walk through and appears and. Chris,
What's happening?
DM to DM, what happens when a creature teleports into a space that is too small for it?
Shunted 1d10 force damage for every 5 foot that it had to get shunted.
Okay, so
So, like, not even 5 feet.
yep. So I'm going to say that it appears practically on top of you, Kate, because of the shunt.
It smashes the coffin.
There's actually...
Yep.
Ian! Oh, you big metal bastard.
And once again, we have another white.
Ah, getting tedious. Everyone, batter up. I'll again give it
And
to
you
reflex.
did shatter, didn't you? So I will have to do something with that in a moment. But let's see if this white dies first.
Is the wall destroyed?
Is it? Maybe.
Do
We'll see in
double
a
damage
moment.
against it. I would.
You've also caused a very loud noise in a room full of bats.
Forgot about the bats. I wouldn't have
I'm
done it.
jumping through the portal.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think Raven by this point would run forward, grab Porky's arm, and just
Yeah.
go for it.
I wouldn't have done it. Thinking about the bats, I wouldn't have done it.
Well, you've done it now. We've gone
No.
past that.
No.
We've gone past that. We're not retconning.
Because I
Hell
can't
with
see the bats.
Right,
Okay.
let's see. Let's
Damn
see
it.
how the bats respond.
Can't see
There's,
the bats.
there's thousands of them.
Yep.
Can't see them on the map.
Right,
That's why I
time to
forgot
roll
about
the initiatives.
It's a waste of a spell anyway. This guy was going to go down to just cantrips.
it. Can't mock it
Right.
to break. Can't see the bats on the map.
I know, because they're the ceiling, unless you want me to have the entire map covered in them.
Yes, because I forgot about them clearly.
Okay, so... Okay, so in the square you're in, which is 4 squares, you did that, so... Oh god, so many swarms of... Oh no! That's so many swarms of bats! Okay. So Porky, you're jumping through. Oh god, my Roll20 is lagging so badly. I'm just gonna... How are all of you with tight spaces?
Bye.
Porky's fine.
Fine.
Oh,
All
hell,
three
I
of us
hate.
in the same
I mean-
coffin. Yeah.
Hell, I hate them.
I mean, my guy is gay, so I'm pretty sure he's used to tight spaces.
Moving on.
Okay, so as 16 swarms of bats descend from the ceiling,
Love it.
3 of the party leap through one of the teleports, bringing
Wanting more
up
white?
3 more whites.
We do shout "in we go," by the way. So the rest of the party.
And I'm gonna say that because of what you did, that's also going to break this wall. So I'm just gonna release that.
What? There's hellhounds in there?
Mm-hmm. So now,
Can I tame them?
roll for initiative.
I want to tame
Oh
them.
my god.
That portal.
And whilst I bring on 16 swarms of bats.
Oh my god. That portal's sounding real enticing right now, isn't it?
Because literally, for each square, you trigger 2d4 of bats. And you
You
did a
have-
spell.
Actually doomed us all, right?
No, just go through. The portal.
Uh,
Go through the portal.
I shout, Casimir, get behind me. In fact, everyone, get behind me. This is going to get...
Go through the portal!
There's whites blocking the portal.
No,
Yeah,
to
but
the
two-
right!
There's 2 others.
Go to the white! Go to the white!
You made this mess, I have to clean it up. I don't know what's through there. You, for all I know, is you've turned into a white.
But then Porky and Raven ran through.
How do constructs turn
It's
into
dumb. It's a dumb idea, and Eos doesn't want to do it.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
Eos is gonna die!
Yeah, and you killed me.
I didn't kill you! Whoever set off those swarm of bats, I set off one white.
Okay.
I redacted it, but the DM didn't want to.
Because we've gone past it, you can't redact actions.
Can't.
I'm gonna have all the swarms go on 1 turn of initiative because otherwise we have 16 turns of initiative for them.
Sure.
God.
I'm gonna have the Hellhound go on them go on an initiative, and the
Casimir
whites
didn't
are
use
all
a
gonna show.
fireball on his turn. But
Casimir will do fireball.
no,
Yes,
Casimir
on the
didn't use
Hellhound. Right, now I need to find which catacomb this is, because I need to work out how this triggers, because they're not meant to trigger like this, but it's fun that they have. In a way. Right, let's see.
Where's
this is
Bjork?
This is
He's there.
Bjork.
Okay.
Okay, this is catacomb 38. Oh my god. Roll 20. Sorry, I'm still scrolling. Because it's all on one thing. Right, okay, so, yep. So, the stench of brimstone burnt fur spilled from this crypt as 3 hellhounds emerge.
Right. That's pretty happening.
Are you actually going to fight this?
I'm going to blender the crap out of this room. Yeah.
Right, so, Hellware, you're up first.
Just get out of there.
Right. I want to try something weird.
Yep, this
I'll
is
tell
what
you
I-
something weird. The portal! Run through it!
I can see the hellhounds, correct?
I'm gonna mute.
No.
Yes,
Yep.
I'm going to
because the wall's broken apart.
Oh.
step forward, and I'm going to have my hellhound next to me with my hand on it.
Yep.
And in Infernal, I will say I've been gifted the gift of Syriac. You will obey me.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm also going to yeah, that's nothing else there.
And if that don't work, I'm diving through the fucking portal.
In this side room that you can see, there is a marble slab with the corpse of a man with a long white beard. His skin clings tightly to his skull and bones, and he wears dusty red robes. Yep, and they just roll me an animal handling check.
Oh, come on. I mean, I've got a 0 in it, so...
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm using luck for that,
Sure.
because... just... 15?
Nope, they just growl.
Okay. Telling the hellhound, get in the portal.
Okay.
And... can I grab someone and drag them through as I go through?
I'm gonna say
I've
not
only
in
moved
this-
5 foot.
I'm gonna say they would all. You could take Davian. I would say the rest are going to resist.
Be a grapple check otherwise.
Alright, grabbing Davian, and I'm gonna bowl through the portal with him and the hellhound behind.
Okay, triggering 3 more whites.
Oh my god.
I was going, guys, run as I run through it.
Fortunately, you have almost triggered all of the whites. I will say that. Like there is a limit to them.
That's a bonus.
Okay.
Yeah, almost. I'm just doing the. Oh my god! Roll20 does not like having this many tokens on the map. Oh, and I see why. I see why. Roll 20, no. Why roll 20?
Well,
I'm turning off dynamic lighting. I apologize. Because
Oh,
every single one of these bats has vision on it, I think.
bet you wish you allowed me to redact my chatter now,
Okay, so I
feel
just
like-
screamed, look away, look away, look away. We're going to go for a quick 5-minute break while
let's go
James
for a
sorts
quick
out the
5-minute
fog of
break.
war. Hint, hint.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we shall be right back. Bye.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. We're in a majorly heavy combat situation, but we'll see how it goes. So, Aos, you're up first. You've got 7 wights around you, 16 swarms of bats descending, and 3 hellhounds.
All right. Let's form a shield wall, and we both put up our shields. They can't flank us like this. Casimir, stay behind and get ready to blast these things away. I will, as an action, cast Spirit Guardians at 4th level.
Okay. I believe we have a token for that. So
Yeah, I will drag it on. Gonna be this one. You can put it on the map layer because I ain't moving.
I'll just put it to the back.
All right. Okay. That is my action.
Anything as a
And
bonus?
I wish. Can't cast any more spells. As a bonus action, I will just. Might as well. I'll give myself Steps of the Night. So as a bonus action, I will fly up into the air for 1 minute.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm kind of trying to block any bats from getting overhead, but I don't want the Spirit Guardians to go too high and into the other bats as well. So that'll be my action.
Second. Okay, so brings us round to the swarms of bats. This swarm goes in. I will make them roll. It's a con save, right, for
Wisdom,
wisdom.
fail.
Okay, taking 20 damage.
Yep.
But
Great.
they are a creature that just entered. So guess what they're getting replaced with?
Oh no. No, we've got to deal with whatever's left of that bat.
Well, to be honest, what you'd hear, you guys down there, is suddenly a Actually, you'd hear like flapping from one inside of one of the things. But Chris, with how Spirit Guardians works, as it's if a creature moves into that space or starts its turn there, would you consider
Into the space.
teleporting? Would you
Into the
consider
space and yeah.
Would teleporting count as moving into that space? If it appears
Right.
in there?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll have as soon as it appears, it has to make the wisdom save.
Okay, cool.
It's a 16,
I mean,
so
it's
it does pass.
Yeah.
For half.
I mean, if that's the trap, right? They spring and teleport into the place where a person
Yeah.
was. Then yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So
They're the ones moving, right? They're the ones switching
yeah,
place.
and
Right.
then that
And yeah.
one moves in because let's make them roll.
If
the
they're all
wisdom
going on the
save.
same initiative. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, because it's just easier. That one fails, so I'll take the 20, but then also disappears. And then I just need to check the description of this.
Any more white? Any more?
There is one more.
Oh god, there is.
And then this one will move and we'll make the wisdom save. See, this is why it's just like, oh god. This one will fail the
Fail.
wisdom save as well. But then it will also be teleported.
Should just
And
done it.
then I did do it as a group. These are all on the same initiative. Okay. So then these two whites that have just appeared will make the wisdom save. One fails, one succeeds. That one. Okay, now I just need to quickly read the description of this trap because technically I think I'm now out of whites. So I just need to check if the trap continues to activate.
So just a quick one, James. I may have to disappear at some point for about 5 or 10 minutes.
That's fine.
I've got Kieran dropping something off to me.
I already did disappear, and now you're trapped in a coffin.
Well, yeah, there's that.
It doesn't say. It said it would be replaced with one of the whites, but if there are no whites, then I guess it can't be replaced, so it wouldn't teleport, I guess. That's one way of disarming the trap.
Yeah, kill a dozen whites. Yeah.
Yep, so what's Swarm of Bats movement speed? It is 30, so now technically these would all occupy the same space as you, so I am going to put them on top of you, but I'll put them next to you, but they are technically on top of you.
Sure. They are half movement when they're going through there.
Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, that's
Mhm.
true. Before I move
This is
them
why
in,
Spirit Guardians is like the chef's
Yeah.
kiss of a spell, because they're
I
going to
mean,
take 2 turns to get there.
I mean, technically, where they would have spawned is in those 4 squares where those whites are. They're not here. That's just where I put them because otherwise I have to have 16 things on there. So, in order to get to you, they would need to move 1, 2, 3 squares, which they could do. So I'm gonna, which means, yeah. So
gotta fly down,
technically,
right?
technically, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
They
7,
still got to
8,
go down and
9,
into
10,
the top
12.
of the dome, right?
Yep. So just for speed, because all of these will fly in, because so I'm gonna roll 13 wisdom saves.
Fail, 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 fail. Success, fail, fail. Success.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I just
11.
imagine the elements just shredding these things, unmaking them, as well as in
Yeah.
there one angelic-looking being two wielding longswords.
Okay.
3 saves. Only 3 saves.
Yeah, so I'm just going to say it's the last 3 just for the ease of this, because they're all pretty much occupying the same space. Does you also have basically rendered these a lot less dangerous by doing this, but you know,
Good stuff.
because as everyone knows, swarms are less effective once they're below half HP.
So how high up on the ceiling were they when they started?
They were 20 feet up.
So they go
So
down 5, and then there's 30 foot of difficult terrain.
yeah. So I think I'll say. So I'll say these first 4 can reach you. I'm not going to actually move them to where you are. I'm just going to
Sure.
say that those 4 are in the area. So all 4 of those will try and attack.
Okay. Yep. They're like flies on a windscreen, except that one.
Yeah, that last one hits you for 1 damage. Actually, technically, does a 20 hit you?
Nope.
Okay, so it's a 21 for your AC, right?
Yeah, 22.
22. Okay. So you've taken 1 damage. So then I will do the next 4, who would also be able to reach you. But I'm going to go for Bjarkan on these because they're on the other side. Who
I think that passed my concentration.
Yeah. Right. So 1, 2. Oh, one of them hits Bjarkan. No, Bjarkan takes 2 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Not falter, Bjarkan. We'll hold back these fiends.
So I'm just going to put these in groups of once I've done stuff with them. Okay, then
Casimir.
There. 5, 10, plus down. Yep, they can reach you. So the next 4, I actually need to take a bit of health off 3 of them. will once more go for you, Eos.
Okay.
So 1.
Sorry, James. I'm gonna disappear now because
Yeah.
they're on their way.
Okay.
If I need to do anything, do you want to take over? I'll trust what you're
Yeah.
doing, or
Okay.
sorry.
Okay. So Eos, I believe that's 3 damage to you.
Does it get like a 23 then?
It would get a 22 because of the flanking with probably the other ones on Bjarkan and the white.
Is it occupying my space, right?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if they could flank or not. They were occupying.
I'm gonna say in this case yes, because otherwise I've got no chance. So
Right.
have 3 damage.
Sure. I'm still concentrating.
Yeah. Okay, so then I need to do the other 3 attacks. That misses. That hits. It's not much, but it's damage.
Chipping away.
If only I'd got the crit. Shame.
Still concentrating.
Yeah. Okay, now comes the more interesting. Okay, so then the other remaining. Just a second, I'm just grouping these together into 4s. The one remaining one will go for Bjarkan, I guess, because why not? It misses. Bringing it to the Hellhounds. This Hellhound is technically within the area, looking at it, so we'll make the wisdom save.
I mean, they can all roll it if they're going to run in.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So technically 2 of them are in it, which makes difference. That one fails, and then this one, if it will also run in, so I will make his wisdom save. Fails, so you're kind of blenderizing this, but so this one's gonna move in, position itself on the same there. This one's gonna move in. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Yep,
no.
can reach.
Oh no.
And then that one.
This is where it gets interesting.
Okay, so I want all 3 of you to make deck saves. 2 deck saves, in fact.
Oh.
So if someone,
I'll do AS. And
I'll do Bjarkan.
I don't know if this is a spell, right? It's not a spell. It's a...
No, it's their fire breath.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so Bjarkan passes. I need the second one for Casimir. Oh, we got a nat 1.
Oh, second one. There's 2.
Yeah. Yeah, because 2 of them are going.
That
Okay.
one.
Okay, so the first one, anyone who got above a 12 takes half of this, which is everyone, which is takes half of that, so 8 damage. And then everyone except Bjarkan will take. I just dropped your thing.
No.
didn't
No,
No.
we're still good. TC10.
Oh my god. That's you can't. That's so hard to break.
You can't beat me. I have built this
Yeah.
character to have
Yeah.
amazing constitution. He is not dropping.
And then
this spell.
both of you take 14, and Bjarkan takes half because you made the save. So I've done that.
On a minimum of 1. I don't even know why I'm rolling constitution.
And Bjarkan will make a wisdom save.
Why am I rolling con? I
Fail.
can't fail concentration checks unless the damage is 20 or higher, like something.
Okay, so
21.
Bjarkan, unfortunately, has just had 2 lots of fire blown in his face.
Ah.
Bjarkan terrified of.
He's frightened.
Sure.
So he's gonna run on
Into
his
the
turn.
castle.
I've still got a 3rd Hellhound who I've now lost on my screen. So
How much damage from the second Hellhound? 14, yeah?
yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and I get burned to cinders here from the second blast. Well,
Yeah.
Chaos, realizing she cannot be faltered, the damage
And
is
this-
not enough to break her.
You know what? And this third one will position itself here because the teleport no longer seems to be triggering.
Okay.
Oh
That's
no.
Oh,
Is
no.
he gonna do one as well?
Yeah, why not? Let's just
Son
go.
of a.
Gonna get you two.
Ah, I fail again.
What's Bjarken?
Oh wait, it's a 12. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, so technically you pass.
Oh, okay.
You're taking half of 23,
Oh.
so 12 damage.
Ow.
Same with Bjarken as well.
See, now that I wish you'd failed because then you would have had to make the save.
Yes, I would.
Yeah, but Bjarken failed.
I done
Okay,
it.
so
Bjarken passed. He got a 22. He got a 12.
Yeah. So Bjarken on Bjarken's turn
Bjarken,
is
no!
going to run.
Is he gonna disengage and run?
Disengage.
Nope.
He's gonna disengage
Then
and
he's
run.
gonna die if he doesn't.
No, because if this is sort of working like what's the spell?
Fear?
No, it's not fear. I was thinking of dissonant whispers. I want to say, is it dissonant whispers I'm thinking of, or is that the one where it moves on your reaction?
Yeah, they're not doing psychic damage to him though.
No, Disney Whispers is they still have to use their movement on their turn.
Yeah, exactly. So it has to try. It has to use. It basically is working like it has to use its movement and its
Alright.
action to get as far away.
Rip.
Bjarken isn't sensible. Bjarken is a chicken. So Bjarken
He's dead.
is going to take 1, 2, 3. Okay, takes the first 2, which I believe will knock him unconscious. 17 plus 7.
He got
plus
22 A's.
Yep, and both of those hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a 22 and a 23, both hit.
Gee.
He's got a 21 AC.
Oh, if he's moving away, does he still count as being flanked? At that
Even
point?
without that, Bjarken has a 21, and I've rolled 3 bite attacks. The first 2 are above
Oh,
his
the
AC.
first two, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the third one.
So Bjarken, unfortunately, falls unconscious, burnt to a crisp.
All right.
Bringing it round to Casimir's turn.
Which is probably just as well, because Casimir needs a clean line of sight for this spell.
Yeah, am I just gonna do like a fireball, like right in front of you?
Well, I was going to suggest a cone of cold.
Oh, sure, but I'd have to step onto Bjarken's body.
Yeah,
Exactly.
sure. But
Sure.
then you can Cone of Cold and potentially wipe out.
What's the other choices? And you've got the Staff of Frost with 6 charges left, right?
I believe so, but I don't have the Staff of Frost information on me.
It's in the compendium. You could do a Wall of Ice again.
Could do.
That would hit everyone.
Yeah.
There you go. There's the Staff of Frost.
Thanks.
Ah, cheers.
Um,
Yeah, could do the wall of ice and just do it all the way around us, getting all of them.
yep. Sounds good.
You could.
Yep, that's what I'll do.
Okay, I'm not going to make you draw it. What are the saves for it when it appears cutting through them?
Okay.
Because I can't remember how Wall of Ice
I believe
works.
it was Dex last time. I'll check. It is, yeah, Dexterity saving throw, 10d6 cold damage.
Okay, so I'm just going to say with that, because you'd be... Well, you wouldn't be able to get the bats, because they're technically... You could get the ones on Bjarken Square. You wouldn't be able to get the ones on Aos Square.
I could literally make a wall like this.
But yeah, so you'd
Pretty
be able
much.
to get everything else. So I'll say you don't get the bats, but you get everything else.
Yeah, we do that.
Okay, so I need to roll dex saves for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 whites. Roll the damage just to see if it's.
Go ahead.
Uh,
You got it, Jamie.
no, I don't. No, I don't.
10d6.
10d6. Okay. 38. Decent. Decent.
Okay, and what's the DC on it? Because I believe it uses Casimir's.
Casimir's is 14.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see how many fail. The first one succeeds, takes half of the 10d6, so takes. What's that? That's half of 38 is 19. Yep. Mass combat is so much fun. The second one takes the full 38, which means it's pretty much dead as soon as its turn comes up. The next one succeeded, takes half. No, the next one failed even. Sorry. Got confused with the bites. Then the next one fails as well. Then the next one succeeds.
Casters, they're just brutal.
At high levels, yeah. Then the next one fails. So the next one actually dies outright. It's frozen
Jeez.
solid. Then this one would have died outright if it had made set. No, I've now lost track of where I was.
Well, put it this way, James. If you want, they can all roll wisdom saves at the start of their turn, or else take 20 radiant damage on top of that.
Yeah, so I'm
If
just.
that speeds things along for like a few of them,
Yeah.
because that's minimum damage of 10.
Why can't I click that one? Oh, are you the one I accidentally moved to the map player?
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
If they pass all this, they're taking a minimum of 29 damage.
Okay, and you
Between-
take.
True.
Okay, so I think I've done that now. Okay, now for the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4,
9. I think.
6,
8.
7. Yep, for the remaining 9.
Okay.
I'm not even going to bother for a few of them. You die, you die, you die, you die, you die, you die.
11.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and I still got to do the Hellhounds yet, so I'm just trying to get the
Well,
white out of the way.
I'll be back round to, when it comes around to their turn, yeah.
No, but I haven't done the Wall of Ice for them yet.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay.
Ooh,
Okay, so one white succeeds. So this one takes 20 and can actually do something. This one takes half. Actually, just.
Mhm.
Excuse me, let me click its token. Thank you. This one fails and takes 20, so it can actually do something. Then we go to the Hellhounds and see if any of them make their dex saves. Nope.
Nice.
nice.
Fire doggies. Back to the devilish
Yeah.
plane you came from.
Technically,
I'm gonna
they
freeze over hell.
actually, this one wouldn't have taken the damage from your thing actually because it's been pushed out a bit by the wall of ice.
Okay, fair enough.
Because it would be pushed back, wouldn't it? Because it can't occupy.
Yeah, it depends really. It's shunted to A side.
Yeah, and because of where it was positioned and how you've done the wall, it can't be shunted forward.
Sure.
So it have to be shunted that way.
Sure.
How far back does it shunt? Does it?
Just that's as far as it
Yeah.
goes, yeah.
That's pretty much.
Because this one sort of no matter. Actually, no. This one will be knocked in here, I guess.
Right.
If it's shunted into another wall of ice, does it take another 10d6?
No.
Right, then that one. Oh, I can't remember what AC they had,
Or-
but they were
or-
after that.
Or does it
so-
take the 1d10 crushing damage of being inside an object?
God knows. Well, the wall of ice actually isn't 5 foot thick, right? So it's only
Yeah.
technically we could have walled them in with us, because
Yeah. So,
as we all know, we're not trapped in here with them; they're trapped in here with us.
okay, so this white is going to bash on the wall, I guess, with its sword.
Sure, got AC of
I think it fails.
It does. It's got an AC of
Mm,
12,
this-
I believe.
AC of 12, 30 HP.
Yep. So this one's also going to try because they're thick. They just attack whatever nearest by and
Mm-hmm.
you guys. So this one has done 14 damage to the bit of wall below it.
Very nice.
But other than that, it would technically be Hellweir's turn, but he's on the other map. So I'm going to ignore Hellweir for the time being.
Okay.
He's probably trying to break out of the coffin. Aeos.
I feel like / dancing right now. But
You're covered in bats, but they're going to basically be destroyed
they're
in
about to be
your next turn.
Yakin?
I can heal Bjarkan on my turn instead, yeah? Alright.
Yeah, if you want.
Okay. I'll do a healing word on him.
Okay.
Yep. That sounds good. Bjarkan! Bjarkan! You've not... This is not your time. This is not your time to die. I need you. As a action... Sorry, as a bonus action...
That was your bonus action, healing words bonus.
Oh yeah, as an action then. I think we're gonna do my Channel Divinity Twilight Sanctuary, because temporary hit points are nice.
Okay. And do we? I forget with Spirit Guardians. Do we stick with the damage from the initial? Or...
No, I'll re-roll it on each of my turns.
Okay, so roll it now. Just let
Okay.
me know. Because it might be high enough that I don't have to bother rolling these.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
probably.
nice.
That's high enough. So yeah, as soon as the bats come onto the turn, all of them go. Whoop.
Gone.
The Archon seems to almost be hugging the wall, glad that that it's cold and not fire.
Casimir can't really see anything,
Yep.
so he's just going to maintain concentration, I guess.
Yep.
Comes right round to... There you go.
Well, no, it comes round to something else's go.
Oh no.
Okay, sure.
Because this thing doesn't appear on the footage. Oh, why am
And I gained a temporary hit point.
What
on
is
these.
that?
Gained 3. Bjarkan gains 1.
Okay, no, it wasn't that. Sorry, that thing's still there.
Casimir gains 2.
Yep. So now this thing was technically here, so but it's only sort of. So I will say that it needs to make the wisdom save at the start of its turn. It fails, so we'll take. What was it? It was 20.
Plus my cleric level.
So, and then this thing.
I'll end the frightened effect on Bjarkan. Why not?
Sure. This thing is going to go 1,
So Bjarkan has...
2. Oh, wait. I need to work out movement because of difficult terrain. It has a 60-foot movement, so it can do this. 1, 2, 3. So that's it. That's 30.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Casimir.
It moved through the icy wall?
Mm-hmm. Incorporeal movement.
Oh.
Got 11 temporary HP there. From my Twilight Sanctuary. It's a D6 plus my cleric level.
Oh, and it hits Casimir.
Has he got a shield?
No.
No. Okay.
No, wait, no, it misses Casimir actually because Casimir has mage armor up, so it does actually miss.
What happened to Biakin and Casimir's turn after Eos?
Well, Bjarkin got back up. Can't see anything.
And Bjarkan hugged a wall, and Casimir was holding his concentration because he
Probably
can't
really
see
got
anything to target anything.
He'd probably hold a firebolt though.
Yeah, he'd have held a fireball, but this thing has just literally gone through a wall at him.
That's fine.
So you could try a fireball, and it does hit. Fortunately, it only does half damage, but it hits.
It's fine.
Fair
He
enough.
wouldn't- I can't imagine he'd go unprepared.
Yeah, and then this white gets obliterated on its turn. This white's gonna continue to smash the wall.
Okay.
Try to anyway. It's done 5 damage to that bit of wall, but Eos, there is now a strange.
What about this one?
Oh, I forgot about that one. That one's dead too.
Cool. Excellent. All right. I see the white behind me. Ah.
Well, this appears different to the whites before.
Right.
Oh. Yeah, I see it for a moment. I'm like, what? How did one get behind? I see.
What it looks like.
We have a ghost in our midst.
And what I will say is, unlike the previous fight, because I'm pretty sure you've ran into these sort of things before, this one does have a very particular look about it.
Okay.
And I'm just going to get the right bit of information.
Well,
This
I'm
one
not
is wearing a helm similar to a wolf head and appears to be covered in shards and.
Okay, I'll aim for that head and fire a guiding bolt straight towards it.
Which does hit.
Takes 14 points of radiant damage.
Yeah.
And I will continue to. Actually, I'll push forward actually slightly, and try to get Casimir away from it.
Yeah.
Can I push and pull Casimir out of the way and place it to them?
I will say on Bjarkan's turn, he will do that. He will basically drag Casimir back.
Hi, Howard. Get out of here.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
You're not even in the right section, Howie. Whoa, stretched Howie. Get over there.
You could take an attack against it if you wanted.
Yeah, so that's what Bjarkan's going to do. He's going
With
to.
advantage.
Yep. I have
Yeah,
advantage.
Wait, that's the white.
It's a hit.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Does 8 damage to it.
Okay.
Another firebolt, I guess.
Yeah, if Casimir wants to firebolt.
It's either that or a second level magic missile.
It's up to you.
Let's go with second level magic. Try and get thing
It
dead.
did seem like the fire was not effective.
Yeah.
Yeah, fire wasn't.
Oh my god! It's not done the thing proper.
Well, I'm just going to say it's the 3 damage for each, so it's 4 missiles, so that's 12 damage, which means as soon as it comes round to this turn, the Wraith
Plus
is
1 for each.
evaporated.
Bye, Riff.
Plus 1 for each, right? So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
plus
it was evaporated. So,
Nice.
and
Any
with
more?
that,
You
I
probably
mean,
hear this thing hacking away at the wall.
yeah, it's just like,
As soon as I hear that, I'll move closer to the wall and just let it burn up.
yeah, and it's not smart enough to avoid, so there, it's done.
Yes, let's out a long sigh. Any more? I shout to the bats.
You just hear a voice call out of nowhere. Not really.
That's what I thought. Right.
We want to look at your ugly face anyway.
I'm an idiot. You're an
Yeah.
idiot.
You're an idiot.
Right. So,
Ugly.
So with that, I'm going to move over to the other
Sure.
group who are all downstairs in this thing. I'm going to say they've all managed to bust out through various ways from their thing. So, what would the group down here like to do?
Do you hear squeaking from some of these coffins?
Yep, squeaking and the sound of flapping wings.
That was a tough situation. It's like I went to use a spell and tried to stop myself, but it still went through. That was a bad call. That's on me, guys. Where's Eos?
Yes, it is.
Where's Eos? Shouldn't they be here by now?
I mean, Aos isn't generally known for following the crowd.
No.
How often does she do what we do?
That's
Well,
why she's so incredible. She's not like other people.
She's not like other girls.
Yeah.
I'm sure we won't find a dead body when we go back.
Everyone
sure
goes
she's
left, she goes
fine.
right. We set off traps, she goes straight past them.
I mean, from the looks of it, Casimir's not here, and I don't see the chicken.
Yeah.
So
Considering it's a closed area, does it look like there's any secret doors, or can we investigate the area?
Well, there's a way that I could find out. Ian,
Well,
find Eos.
I use the wand of
Esmeralda would let you know that there is a hole in the ceiling, which seems to looks like it leads up.
Oh,
But that's from their investigations. I'm going to say that's all they've been able to find. And the
How high
wand
up
of
is the
secret. The ceiling is about 10 foot up.
And how tall is Ian?
About 10 foot, 8 foot.
Wait,
it can just lift us up.
just climb on Ian's
But
shoulder?
it does appear to be a shaft of some sort, so you're to go further somehow. But
Well, that's why I've not sent one of the flyers or whatever.
Thank you, Jamie.
A shaft in a tight place.
yep.
You child.
Raven, I think this is a job for you. You're small, you can get up there.
Or the
Okay.
person can walk on walls.
Oh, Raven, I mean, I can. May I once again? Yep.
I mean, how narrow is the space?
It's big enough that any person could get through.
Okay.
Okay.
What about Ian?
Ian, no.
We're going to have to dismantle him.
We lost Ian.
We haven't lost him.
He can't get through
No.
a 5-foot space.
No, I have this. I can do something with this. Give me a second.
I mean,
No, Tanner has the cape and Monty Bane.
technically, if Elias has the spell prepared and the slots, Elias can get him out.
Can I? I don't think I can
Yeah.
do it with Dimension Door.
I thought you did that previously in order to get out of the.
I
It
did
was
with
that.
Cade. It was with Cade in the head. Unless, how heavy is...
You can nope. You can only bring. It has to be your size or smaller. So no, you can't even use Dimension Door to get him out.
How heavy is it?
He would count as a creature for the purposes of this, so it wouldn't be weight.
He's not, he's a construct.
Which is a creature type.
Damn it.
We could just blow up the hole in the ceiling.
That works. In fact,
Good thinking, Porky.
I also have another idea as well on top of there. You have that adamantine warhammer, don't you? Tank? Oh, he's not here, is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Hell with it.
Esmeralda just sort of looks at you and goes, "Blowing up the hole. That doesn't seem particularly wise. We're in what appears to be a grave. I would imagine the ceiling probably not the most stable."
Well, then we'll get you out first. I'm
Got
happy to
any
stay
better
behind.
ideas? If you do, I'd like to hear them.
What if we blow a hole from the top downwards?
Hold on, wait. Let's just quickly do one thing at a time. Have you got the adamantine warhammer?
Hellweir would have I think
Perfect.
it's a war pick, but yes.
War pit, even better. Because
It's I'm back and it's a
welcome
scimitar.
back.
Oh no, it's a scimitar.
Oh really?
You know what? I'll
Yeah.
use the Lear to move Earth and create it into a bigger open.
Yep, that works.
Now you come up with that.
I was looking at my spells and I was like, oh yeah, I have move Earth in my Lear.
So that's
You div.
so.
Once per
So
day.
technically, you could, because it's a 40-foot side, you could actually, to be honest, shape the earth around to literally make yourself a set of stairs and climb up.
Yeah, sure.
It's
Let's
a
do that.
40-foot thing.
Haha,
Yeah.
nice trap you've made for my iron giant.
I didn't make it for you. That was just how things happen. So, I'm gonna... I don't know why I'm... So, who is going up these stairs first?
The Iron Giant, probably.
Really? You sending up Ian first?
Or
Okay.
I could send up mine. As a
Okay,
scout.
I will bring Ian up to that particular thing, and then Ian will step.
I'll send the echo up if it's within 30 feet.
Sorry, I just got
Yeah.
given a big old slab of moo, so I'm gonna be right back.
The echo does go up and cools down. I'm just gonna say.
Big
Alright.
slap moo.
So there's a door up here. It's closed. Ian can probably push it open though if you give him the order.
Alright.
Okay, giving Ian the-
Okay.
Grr.
Is Ian going to try to push open the door?
Shake the camera if yes.
Okay, Ian tries to push open the door but fails. Somehow.
My Nutcracker tries to do the same.
Yep.
D20 plus. I think plus 8.
Just working this out.
9.
Oh yeah, just a second. Yeah, so it's not even a door; it's like a stone slab, and your thing manages to essentially push it over, and now everyone can get out. And I'm just gonna grab all the tokens, grab all the tokens, grab all the tokens, apart from that one random skeleton who I'm not sure why is there.
Just look up like bats again. Right. No spells. No spells.
I'm just gonna move everyone up.
Good. Where are we? Do we keep heading north or?
Well, what I would say you see now that you're a bit further up is like the area where you blew up the sort of stone areas. You seem to be surrounded by a whole bunch of these like stone areas, and you could probably see like this one, for example, has a stone slab on it, which has a carving on it, and I will find the appropriate carving. There are loads of these, so if it takes me a few seconds, I'm sorry. So this one says, so this one in particular says, King Katsky, Katsky the Bright, ruler, inventor, and self-proclaimed time traveler.
They're all gonna have monsters.
Yep.
Yep, this is a catacomb of ghosts and stuff like that.
Yep, but what you know is that if anything is here, there is the treasure is probably in one of these that you're looking for.
That's a fair point. Cade, you said before that you had locate object. Would you be able to do that on the poem we're looking for? That's down here. I'll take the. That's a yes. You shake the camera if yes.
I can find out for you.
Do you think that would be a good idea? We haven't got the wisdom of Eos to help us along here.
I do
Hmm.
not have it prepared.
Esmeralda is looking at the thing that you pushed open. Starball Indiebark, the truer friend no rule ever had. Here lies his family and honor. Hmm.
Oh, so that is the whites were like family.
I'm guessing so, to some family that was loyal to
Right.
the royal family. The one that you're at, Porkin Raven says, ruler, inventor, and self-proclaimed time traveler, King Catsky the Great.
Hmm.
Would you like to open it?
They would, wouldn't
Porky.
It's gonna. It's
Fine.
What could go wrong?
I mean, you're gonna, I will say, without locate objects, you are gonna eventually have to open these and try to
I'm gonna like listen through the slab first for any scratching sounds.
I know it sounds like the tasty curry we had the other day, but
You don't hear anything from the other side.
To be fair, Porky can't read, so she has no idea what it says unless you read it out.
he'll read it out to her.
Yeah. I
So I
will
don't
say
hear
that I know at least one member of the party will be interested in what's in here.
Screw it, I want to open it. Just
Okay,
slide
strength
it open and take a peek.
check.
Alright. No, that's a saving throw. That's my strength. Where is it? It's right there. Come on, click. 18.
Okay, Porky, you are able to push this open, or pull it open. A skeleton draped in rags lies atop a marble slab in the center of the crypt. Lying amid the bones is a stoppered drinking horn, a fat pouch, and a weird-looking scepter made of metal and wood that appears to be almost open and wide at one end. And there is also, above the bones, hanging from the dome ceiling by wires, is a wooden flying contraption that looks like a set of folding dragon wings fitted with leather-strapped metal buckles and taut leather wing flaps.
another toy.
I
Kidding.
want it.
Okay, so based on characters, I would say that Raven,
Hello?
Halwir, Elias, and Esmeralda can roll for checks on this to see if they
Arcana.
can identify any of this.
Is it Arcana?
I would say. No, it's going to be straight intelligence because it's not magical.
Okay then.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Halwir,
We are smart!
Smirt! Not so smirt.
let's
You're
roll.
stealing my rolls again.
And Esmeralda. Okay, so Raven, you would probably most be able to identify what this scepter is because you've known other drow to use smaller versions of this. This is a musket,
Okay.
and the drinking horn is actually a powder horn.
Oh.
And the pouch contains 20 silver marbles, which you would know would be ammunition.
I'm curious then, considering I can recognize this scepter thing that way. Are you able to tell from the remains what race this person was?
Roll me a nature check.
I'm just curious, really, more than anything. 13.
It appears to be human.
Okay.
You can't obviously you can't tell much more. I will say that you're sort of focused on that. Elias, you are looking at the glider. And that's what this is. This is a dragon wing glider that takes 1 minute to don. It can't support more than 80 pounds, you'd guess, based on with your check. If you're light enough, including gear, you can use it to glide, essentially.
Something to come back for.
Yeah.
As much as I would want to take this, we have more important business.
Would anyone like to take the musket? I would say no one is proficient in it, but
Probably not. Anybody?
no. Firearm proficiency, whilst in like a fighter or a paladin and stuff get proficiency in all weapons, I would consider these sort of weapons to be quite odd. The only reason that ravens even aware of it is because drow gunslingers are a thing. Basically.
We give it to the new guy.
They could probably use it, but they wouldn't get to add the proficiency bonus to the attack rolls. But they
I
could
mean,
use it.
this guy is dead. We don't necessarily want to take things if we don't need to take them.
True.
Also, he wouldn't use it because silver bullets.
Oh yeah,
It's
true.
a werewolf.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll just leave it. It's not
Yeah,
important.
we'll leave, and I'll close the
Yeah.
slab back.
We'll move on.
Okay.
And
So
keep going.
we're not really here to plunder dead people's
Okay.
But we are
belongings.
looking for a specific thing. in
Yeah,
the
exactly.
tombs, so
So
moving
Right.
on to the next one.
So I'm gonna move down to Eos quickly, who I assume is beginning to look around or something with the others.
Yeah, we just push on a little bit cautiously.
Yeah. I'm gonna say
Stepping-
because you've sort of burst open these two tombs next to you, I'll let you know what's in them.
Okay.
So in the one to your in this one, lying on a marble slab in the center of this crypt is the corpse of a man with a long white beard. His skin clings tightly to his skull and bones, and he wears dusty red robes. Clutched to his chest is a wooden staff. There's a brass knob on one end and a marble knob on the other. I would say that probably Casimir would notice this. You probably would with your. There is a small concave recess at one end of the thing that looks like the staff would fit, perhaps revealing some form of something else.
All right. Casimir, you seem to know things about staves. I'll leave that one to you.
Well, looking at it, it's a non-magical staff, but wait, this isn't what. Looking at it, this is a non-magical staff. If you put in, I'm assuming if you put in the right knob, then something will open. If you put in the wrong side, then something bad will happen.
Right.
Fortunately, I don't know which end is which.
Okay. You can see some magic around the area, right? Still?
Yes.
Oh wait, no, actually, he dropped detect magic the moment he used the wall of ice. Which
And
by the way,
I'll
at this
say
point,
that-
he will drop again at this point.
Yeah, I will say that this Casimir wanders round to sort of look at what he can see the door on the other side. And he's like, apparently this is Growlmore Nimble Knobs, Wizard Ordinaire.
I'm not too sure if I want to touch that. Doesn't sound worth the risk. Sounds like a 50-50.
Casimir, on the other hand, is like just sort. I'm gonna roll an intelligence check for Casimir because he might be able to work something. Actually, I'll make this an Arcana check. No, he's smart enough. He looks at it for a moment, thinking of components and stuff, and probably because he would have seen a bit of magic from this area up earlier, sort of flips the thing down and puts the marble end in. As he does so, the slab levitates 5 feet upward, revealing a compartment underneath with a small black leather case inside.
Well done. Bjarkan, why don't you pick it out just in case it's trapped?
Bjarkan grabs it and then I'll say shows it to Casimir. Casimir flips it open and finds 3 spell scrolls inside. Someone make a note of this. 1 for Cone of Cold, 1 for Fireball, and 1 for Lightning Bolt.
That's an extra bit of firepower.
Yeah.
Do you want to put that in the loot, Jamie?
Yeah, and I'm going to say, looking around the one you're in, bits of incinerated bone lie strewn atop a marble slab in the center of the crypt. Lying amid the bones are fragments of a shattered spear with a silvered head. The walls and domed ceiling of the crypt are covered with scorched murals that depict legions of infantry and cavalry clashing on battlefields.
Huh.
And looking at the entrance to this, if you went round the other side, it says that this is General Croval Mad Dog Grizzlek, Master of the Hunt, a leader of hounds and men.
Okay. Well, we destroyed the hounds. Nothing probably left of interest, is there? No treasures in here? Okay.
I mean, potentially, if you have mending, you could repair. Potentially, with mending, you could repair spear to have silver spear.
Okay. I'll cast mending on it.
Yeah, you've got a non-magical silver spear.
Alright. Sweet. Munda then, as she looks across to the others, realizing, these must all be tombs then. We'll have to do this one by one. But effectively what she wants to do is, whilst her spell is active for 10 minutes,
Yeah.
she's going to start kicking doors down one by one.
Okay, which way are you going to go first?
We'll do this systematically, so I guess left.
So you're going to start with 36. That's what that one is.
Yeah.
Okay, so the claw marks obliterate the name on this crypt door.
Okay.
So you can't tell whose tomb this was.
Claw marks.
Yeah, but they're on the outside of the door, not the inside.
Okay. I will try to push the door open with my
Strength
shield.
check.
Okay.
You can't seem to push it open. It seems to be quite solidly in place.
Alright. Bjarkan, help me out here.
Bjarkan will do so. I'll just move Bjarkan there. Strength check on Bjarkan.
I'll be assisting. Yeah. Okay.
Bjarkan pushes it open, revealing a skeleton draped in rags lying atop a marble slab. But there doesn't appear to be anything else of interest in that one.
Okay. Next one up here.
Okay, so
Oh, wait.
you're ignoring this one.
We'll snake around to it.
Okay, so this one's interesting. Oh, you're gonna snake around. Okay, so
That's what I meant. Yeah. Sorry.
I thought you said sneak, and I was confused.
So we go that
Okay.
one, then this one.
Okay, so
Oh wait, there's one down there. Sorry. Yeah, I saw what you mean now. Yeah. Sorry. Let's do that. Go around to this one.
I actually hadn't noticed that one, but sure.
Yeah. I just assumed
This says Sir Jarmwald the Trickster. The joke was on him.
I just kind of give a look to Bjarkan and shrug. And try to shove it open.
Okay. Let's Bjarkan will try to make the strength check.
Mm-hmm.
Bjarkan easily does so. A charnel stench fills this empty crypt.
Is there anything in there?
Not that you can see. You can just see a floor.
Kind of look around. I'll I don't know what I'll do. I'll light up a torch and like waft it in there. What is charnel, by the way?
He
What is
left
that-
the stove on.
What is that smell? What is it? Charnel? I'm going to
Um,
Google that.
it
It's
is.
the rotten.
It's
He means like
a
charnel,
vault.
like charnel house, that sort of thing.
Yeah. So it's like it's a vault or building where human skeletal remains are stored. So
So it'd be
it
sort of,
smells like dead bodies, basically.
yeah,
Oh,
like
like-
rot, damp.
Bones and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't see any bones or anything, which is odd.
No.
No,
Alright.
it just appears to be completely empty.
All right. Okay then. Next one.
Perhaps that was the joke.
Who knows? I will come back
So-
around to this one.
Okay, so let's, and then I'll move to the others and let them do
Sure.
a couple before we go back. But
No, right. Oh, they're up there. I just spotted them. Okay.
yeah,
Cool.
Prefect Cyril Romulich, beloved of King Borov and Queen Ravenoria, High Priest of the Most Holy Order.
Let's get it open then, Falcon. I'll assist him again.
Yep. Bjarkia.
We're actually the same strength, but 17.
Yep, enough to get it open, revealing a marble slab in the center of the crypt displaying a skeleton draped in red vestment, a golden holy symbol clutched in one bony hand. The dome's ceiling, 15 feet above, is painted to look like a canopy of trees with bright autumn leaves. A narrow stone ledge encircles the crypt 10 feet above. Perched in it are dozens of stone ravens, their eyes fixed on the marble slab. And you would recognize this holy symbol as the holy symbol of the Morning Lord.
I will reach out and grab the symbol.
Okay, it is festooned with tiny gemstones, and you would estimate to be worth about 750 gold. But I'll say you feel a holy power from within it. Not anything that seems to, like, be empowering you, but like there's something. And I'm gonna have Casimir roll a check on it. He does well enough. So this holy symbol, he estimates, if it's touched by an evil creature, it will be consumed in a blast of intense light, doing radiant damage.
Good job, I found it, not the others. I say to myself.
Yeah.
Um,
And then
alright.
I will move to the others. So Elias, you're looking at number 12. Well, obviously you can't see the numbers, but let's.
I don't know if they can see or hear me from here, but I of course have a torchlight and I'm talking aloud.
Yeah, you might be able to, but let's just. Right, so I'll just do these. So this
let's-
one just said. So the one you're at, Elias, says King Trotsky, the three-faced king.
We're just gonna start opening them for more ground.
You gonna try to open this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna aid my sentinel guy.
Okay, roll the strength
That-
check.
That should be enough anyway.
Yep, there are no bones atop the marble slab in this crypt, only a steel helm with a visor shaped like an angry face.
Get my thing to pick it up.
Okay, as soon as it picks it up,
Unless I can judge what it is before we pick it up.
no, it's just a helm with a angry face on it.
Okay. Yeah.
But immediately, as it is moved, the slab raises slightly, and a poisonous gas fills the chamber, but it doesn't seem to leak out. It just covers the chamber. But your construct is immune to poison damage, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
That's why we get armored individuals to do that.
Will he be
Right.
able to take the
Right.
helmet out?
Yeah, it's just a helm, though. It's nothing special about it, from what you can tell. The
Yeah,
one,
I'll pick it back in.
so the one you're looking at, Hawkin Raven, the stone door of this crypt lies on the floor. Its inscription obscured by fog. The crypt gates open, a skull, some bones, and a few bits of armor lie atop a marble slab with a leering stone gargoyle squatting at each end.
So this one's already open.
This one's already open.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. How recently does it look like it's been opened?
A while. It looks like it's been a while.
Okay.
So this one's possibly already been looked in.
And we can't see a name at all.
No.
Okay. Should we just leave this one?
Yeah.
The gargoyle kind of gives me the heebies.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
if it's
that's
been
true.
opened recently, kind of don't want to mess around
Yeah.
with it.
Okay, then I'll do the one that I'll do the one that Cade's on, and then I'll do the one that Hellweir's on, and then we'll end the session there, I think. So the one that yours has, Cade, Pidiwick Fall of Dorfnir.
Interesting. I open it.
Okay, roll me a strength check.
Where am I? Swear to God, if this is the spider door, I'm gonna freak. 7. Oh no, that's
You do
Bjarkan.
not- Yeah, that is Bjarkan.
Interesting.
It's the wrong character entirely.
Still
bet.
rolled a
Ah,
I think it may have rolled your stats, but
yeah, it
rolled-
was my stats anyway, so that's great.
Yeah, that's a fail. Would
Cool.
you like to try again?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay, right, we're getting somewhere. It budged a little bit. Let's try again.
Still not open.
Would you like to unfuck me, please,
No.
game?
Would you like some help?
No! I'm
Right.
fucking fine!
Try one more
Oh,
time. Right, with that you can open it. A small skeleton wearing the remains of a fool's costume lies on top of a stumpy marble slab in the centre of the crypt.
I swear to God, this game just sets me up for fucking comedy.
Right, the one that you see, Hellweir,
Hold on, I missed what was in there, sorry.
a skeleton draped in rags in the in a fool's costume.
You're laughing at me, aren't you?
Of course not.
Slam the
Would
door
we
shut.
ever?
No, not you.
Okay,
I'm
it's
talking to the
literally
freaking skeleton.
It just seems to. All skeletons kind of grin, but this one seems to grin a little wider. The one you're at now, Hellweir.
Yes.
Elsa Falona von Twitterberg, beloved actor. She had many followers.
These are
Okay,
all-
I'll try and open it.
Strength check.
Are these all like past characters?
I have no idea. It's a fail.
Ones that died in the testing of the module or something?
It's a fail.
Wow.
Ah, success.
Thank you.
A skeleton draped in rags lies atop a marble slab in the center of the crypt. 9 shallow alcoves are carved into the surrounding walls. The back wall of each alcove is painted with a full-body image of a handsome and naked man. Some of them are naked anyway. Some wear fine clothes. Others wear armor, but some are naked. At the feet of each painting rests a skull atop a pile of bones.
Is that it?
Yep.
Nothing fancy in there?
Nope. And that is. Oh,
One more.
why is none of you at the one? That's kind of funny.
I'm at this
Right.
I
one.
mean, I
How
was going to go for these ones.
What about this one over here?
Oh, I didn't see that one because my box
Please
was
go
away.
to that one. Please go to that one over there. And
Okay.
I want to do
Open
that
the
one as
door
the
and
last
Strahd is
one.
behind it.
Sir Cedric Spinwitovich, Admiral of Spinwitovich. Confused though he was, he built the greatest naval force ever assembled in a landlocked country.
Okay.
You manage to open it, and you find an 11-foot long funeral barge dominating the crypt, wedged diagonally to fit into the available space.
I was
Lying in the
gonna
boat,
say.
skeleton draped in rags with hundreds of gold coins piled around it.
Ooh.
I'm not taking any coins.
The coins, though, upon closer inspection, appear to be made of clay.
Not
Can
that
I
one.
Just hang-
search to see if there's anything hidden in there?
You can roll me an investigation check, and whilst I'm doing that, I'm just now this one, you're at an interesting one.
Nope.
You're at an interesting one, Elias, because this is a name you should remember. Kazan. His word was power.
If only Biakan was here to see.
Oh, that's the dragon.
Yeah.
No.
No, this Kazan is Biakan's maker.
Yep.
Okay.
There.
Which, if I remember rightly, I told you, Kazan was also the one who took the blade of the Sun Sword, which is why it's just a blade of light.
Hmm.
A skeleton draped in rags lies atop a marble slab in the center of the crypt. The skull has black opals set in its eye socket and shards of amber where its teeth should be. You
Right.
estimate that this opal eye gems are worth 1,000 gold each, and this 8 teeth are worth 100 gold each.
Those can be used for spell components, I would know.
Yeah.
Eos might
Okay.
like those.
The opals could also fit in my eyes.
Right. Just
You're not
as
here.
a thing, right? Would you say anything as you're looking at this?
I would say, Kazan.
Okay, excellent. Things begin to tremble,
Yes.
and a
Chaos.
staff materializes above the marble slab and hovers in place.
My construct goes and grabs it.
Okay, roll me a Constitution save for your construct.
Okay.
Necrotic damage of it.
Nope.
Oh.
So it would be no, it would that 15.
Okay, that's a fail. So how much damage is your construct taking? 34 lightning damage.
It's still alive.
Yep.
Really?
Uh,
Wow.
roll me an Arcana check, Elias.
Okay.
And I'm going to have Esmeralda help you on this.
Oh God.
So you can roll again, because I'm giving you
Okay.
advantage to Esmeralda. Okay, this is a Staff of Power.
Yep.
Holy.
That was worth it. So I'm gonna hold on to that and see what we can gather from that.
God.
There you go.
Oh my God.
You can't use it, but
I can use stuff.
I had one of these in.
can't. It's only for sorcerers, warlocks, and wizards. But you do have two
Oh,
warlocks in
Also, for thief rogues, which is actually what I had in a campaign. When I got to 17th level, I attuned to this and became basically a 17th level wizard.
Hello,
Right.
Thief Rogue?
Thief rogues at level 17, yeah.
Oh, level 17, damn it.
Isn't
my.
it 13?
13, but hold on. Let me check.
So I will, because everyone else has had two, I will do a second one for you as well, Porkin Raven. And then we'll use that as our last one, I think.
If only we still had a sorcerer.
I only had one. No, I didn't.
You
Never
had
mind.
two.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
13.
sorry,
have
I
two
forgot the first one.
warlocks.
This
forgot the
one
first one.
just
Yeah.
says Duchess Dorfnia Dilsnia.
These have got to be character names. Once we're done with this room, I'm looking it up because I need to find out.
Would you like to try to open this one?
Sure.
Dutch.
Is it a strength?
Yep, always strength for these. And I'm going to say it's DC 15, so...
Wow, Porky. That was terrible.
Yeah.
She clearly feels guilty for opening all these tombs.
Okay. So, once more there's a skeleton draped in rags lying atop a marble slab. Hanging on the black back wall is a handsome quilt that depicts a royal feast. The quilt appears to be in perfect condition.
It's food. We know it's
It's tempting. Like, it's in perfect condition, right?
Yep, it's not had any damage at all, despite the fact that it doesn't look like this tomb's been opened in a while.
gonna look at Raven, and I'm gonna reach out,
Uh,
and no, Mage Hand is going to sort of peel it back, see if there's anything behind it.
Yep, nothing happens, but it just appears to be a quilt.
Can I pull it off the wall? Oh no, you can't do that with Mage Hand, can you?
Yeah, you would be able to. It's just draped on the wall. It's not like you could easily detach it with the mage hand and pull it over. It's not going to be too heavy for the mage hand, I will say. This appears to be well embroidered. It's a royal feast. There appears to be, I will say, obviously it's preserved by magic, but you can see sigils on it. So obviously it has some other magical property, but you're not sure what.
Like the feast in question, like, are there any defining people like embroidered
that's what
into
I was
it?
gonna say.
Not that you can see. No one that you recognize, at least. Actually, no. There's someone Raven recognizes.
Uh-oh.
You recognize the former queen of Barovia because obviously they're the spirit inside you.
Oh, okay. He's just pointing. Look, that's her. That's her. The woman in my head. Do you not
Wow.
I 100% believe you. It's fine.
No, you really don't believe me. I know that tone.
Actually, Kate's only had one door, so I'll let Kate handle the last door.
Yay.
Would you like 18 or 20?
20.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so let
All I know is that I don't want.
Okay,
Don't want.
this one
This
says
No.
Taylor Ilvaskova, wife.
Which one? Left or right?
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says Taylor Ilvaskova, wife.
I'll knock on the door first.
You hear a voice. My love, have you come to set me free?
Not quite. Who are you? Wait, I know who you are. Who was your husband? In fact, I
Where-
think I know who he. Who are you waiting for?
Where is
I am
Gondor?
waiting for my beloved, Strahd.
Yeah, Strahd can't come to the door right now.
And with that line, we will end tonight's session.
I didn't even get to open it. I want to murder.
So,
Now,
thank you everyone for watching. I would say stay tuned for the next campaign, The Last Resort Company, but from my understanding, it's not on tonight. So
No. Afraid we
you will
are.
have to instead join us on Friday for the Claude Coast as we hopefully head to Gadia. Probably get ambushed along the way by, I don't know, giant scorpion, just guess, or that scorpion drider thing. Join us Sunday for the Witch Hunters, and of course, join us back again next week for Cursebreakers, where we will continue exploring these tombs, and they've still got a bunch left, and there's some cool stuff, so it should be fun. So, for now, good night, sleep tight, and don't let the wolf spider bite.
What?
I